I guess first and foremost, just your thoughts on your outing out here.
It was kind of a battle for me. I really felt like changeup wasn't that great today. Curveball wasn't really sharp, and fastball control wasn't that great. So I just kind of from pitch number one, just trying to find it and get it going a little bit. I made some pitches when I had to, but it was a grind, and those guys pitched exceptionally well.
Is that still, you take away maybe the moral victory to a certain degree because you only give up the 2 runs despite not having your best stuff today?
No, you can't look at it that way. Even you're not going to have your best stuff every time out, so you got to, when you don't, you got to expect to still be pretty good. So, not a moral victory, but I was happy with the way I made some pitches with guys in scoring position. Obviously things weren't working the way I would like, and gave us some extra base hits, so those are guys in scoring position right there. But I was able, for the most part, to get myself out of trouble. First inning, the only pitch I really kicked myself in the butt about was that first pitch to the pitch to Hosmer that he got the double on. I was trying to go in there, and the ball ends up outer half and felt high. Got to make a better pitch there.
How about that jam you got out of in the 8th with Dyson at 3rd with Butler and Hosmer coming up again there?
Obviously, it ended up being really big, because 2 batters into the next frame where it's a tie ball game. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for us. We couldn't get the W, but it just kind of goes back to making pitches when I had to.
You're going to be able to pitch 125 pitches a game all season, or is that something you got to take into account at some point?
Sure I can. I don't really worry about that.
For a pitcher, how big of a pain is Chris gets?
Depends. When you're talking about when he gets first pitch out, or when he rolls over a changeup first pitch, or when he has an at bat like he did against Benoit. I know that's what you're talking about. You're talking about that last at bat he had. Obviously that's a tough situation. You make the pitch. You pitch before you got the base hit. Benoit makes a really good pitch there, and somehow he gets a piece of it. And you see Benoit's reaction. He's like, "You got to be kidding me!" But those are tough, and you got to grind those out. And you got to never mentally give in as a pitcher during those at bats, because that's what he's looking for. You get a little frustrated as a pitcher because he's fouling balls off, and then you leave one that he can hit. And unfortunately, it wasn't right at Peralta, but that was a heck of an at bat by him.
Thanks, Jimmy.